Watch for elves. Elves are magical creatures that live in forests and caves and near springs. But are they real? Some people believe so. Others think elves are make-believe characters in stories. History of elves. Elves first showed up in Scandinavian stories. No one is sure how elves came to be. Today there are many different elf stories. Elves are sometimes called hidden folk. They are often confused with dwarves, gnomes, or fairies. All of these creatures look like small people. In some stories, elves live a long time. They can be 100 to 1,000 years old. In other tales, elves live forever and do not age. Elves come in all shapes and sizes. Some elves are as tall as people. Others are small enough to hide in a flower. What do elves look like? Most elves are said to be beautiful. They have long, skinny bodies and perfect skin. Their bones are light, so they can run quickly. Most elves have pointy ears and chins. Their almond-shaped eyes are bright. Many elves dress in beautiful clothes. Pointy ear. Bright almond-shaped eye. Pointy chin. Perfect skin. Beautiful clothing. Skinny body. But dark elves look different than most elves. Dark elves have black eyes and hair. Dark hair. Black eye. Where do elves live? Most elves choose pretty places to live, such as areas near springs, waterfalls, or mountains. If you find a peaceful area, there might be elves nearby. Legends say most elves like to stay hidden. They will move their homes and families if people come near. Elves will also fight to protect their homes. Because elves love the outdoors, some live inside trees. Others sleep in fields of flowers. Some elves prefer to live in mounds of earth. They have secret doors that lead in and out of their hidden homes. Dark elves live underground and in the shadows. The North Pole is different than other elf homes. In this cold, snowy place, elves build toys every Christmas season. Santa Claus would have to close his workshop if it weren't for his elves. Elf behavior. Elves don't help others often, but good elves do use magic to help kind, hard-working people. Elves trick people into looking away while they perform their magic. That way they can hide their magical secrets. Elves are said to gather in meadows on misty mornings. They form circles, then dance and sing. Legends say if people watch, bad things may happen. Some elves are troublemakers. They like to play tricks on people. A dark elf might whisper bad dreams into someone's ear. Elf stories. In stories, elves have special skills. Sometimes they do things in secret. Other times people watch the elves performing. The Elves and the Shoemaker is about an old man who makes shoes. Each morning he wakes up to find beautiful shoes that have already been made. One night the shoemaker hides and watches. Small elves sneak into his shop. They make the shoes for him. To say thank you, the shoemaker sews tiny clothes and shoes for the elves. In The Elf Mound, the Elf King wants the Goblin King to marry one of his 7 daughters. The daughters show their special dancing and magic skills at a feast. The 7th daughter's skill is storytelling. The Goblin King chooses her to be his wife. Elves Everywhere. Today, elves appear in books, movies, and even TV commercials. Author J.R.R. Tolkien included elves in his The Lord of the Rings series. He enjoyed the creatures so much, he made up languages for them. Elves today. Elves are still popular in today's world. People love them as much as they did when they first appeared in fairy tales. Friendly or mean, helpful or shy, elves still delight us. But are they real? Well, what do you believe?